He is a senior this year. He's also at a body weight of 160 pounds, back squats 320. I mean, kid's a beast. Nothing else to say there. Thank you. Chris Thomas. Chris had a lot of things kind of befall him this season, but he's still one of the strongest guys. First guy to break the 300 squat mark in the class, and hit also a 200 clean and jerk. Very strong young man. Adam Morawski. Adam is one of the three that qualify for nationals. He has potentially like the best technique I've seen of any of the young lifters here, and also any of the lifters I've seen nationally. So Adam's going to go far in the sport. Joshua Rutledge. How we doing? Josh is made a lot of strides this year. Came in at a body weight of 62 kilos, a body weight of 140, and shot up to about like close to 160 now. And he's on the road to nationals as well. I have to say a lot about Tribu. I've never seen, he came in at the start of the year, and he ended up dropping for soccer and then came back in, and I've never seen somebody work so hard to make up lost time. He came in early, was the last one to leave, and always wanted to know what else he could do to get better, and he's also going to nationals because of his efforts. Sweeney. I have to say, this is something I'm hugely proud of. Sweeney, when he came in, couldn't do one pull-up. I'm dead serious. He can do, are we at 4 now? We're at 4 now. That's huge. I don't think you guys really understand. Also, when he came in, an overhead squat movement with your hand, the bar and the weight overhead to squat all the way down, he kept falling on his butt for weeks on end. And I finally told him to do it. He's like, "Coach, you can." He did it. Set it down and just kind of looked at me in shock and disbelief that he'd actually accomplished it. So, great job, Gordon. Randy Shee, one of the most respectful young men I have ever met, and one of the strongest guys too. I mean, at a body weight of 125 pounds, deadlifts 330 now, and squats close to 300. I mean, guy's an animal. Watch out. David Nieto. I have more to say about Nieto, but what I will say right now is he came in, not at the start of the year, but a little ways in, put on weight, and got stronger. I'm going to say more about him later, though. Thank you. Meyer. The thing I am most proud about Meyer is his squat is now the same, higher than his bench press. He squats more than he benches. That's it. Great job, Meyer. Nice day, Miller. Miller came in at the start of the year and then dropped out for football and then came back in later, and he is a phenomenally strong athlete, powerful, and has potential to go far. Just a freshman and already moving a lot of weight for just a few months' time. We'll start first with the most improved. I have to say that, and I said I'd mention him a little bit more, he came in barely lifting a bar when he first came in. Shoulders always slumped forward, and he was even hesitant to actually come into his first competition. And after giving him a little pep talk and talking to him, he ended up lifting his body weight overhead. And that's why most improved goes to David Nieto. All right. What do I got here? There it is. Warrior Pride. I didn't have captains for the team right away. We thought about it, but really we just needed a leader. And a captain is somebody who always is there, guides the team. And when we went to our first competition, he helped out in the warm-up room. He was always there making sure people stayed calm or had a positive attitude. I never just saw him get overly frustrated in the weight room. And so that's why I gave the Warrior Pride Award to Chris Thomas. All right, I had a really hard time with this. There's something in weightlifting called a Sinclair, where it equals everyone out for body weight and age, and tells you who the best lifter is. But at the same time, I had to also think about effort that was put forth. And these two young men, I'm giving the most outstanding performer to two. These two are both going to nationals. They come in, they're aggressive training partners, and they push each other daily. When one hits a squat, when one hits a heavier squat, the next one wants to hit it even heavier, and there's constant battles with them. And they help to make each other better. That's why best performance, most outstanding performer goes to Adam Morawski and Tri Boone. Thank you so much. Great job.
All right, congratulations to the weightlifting team. Now we have our baseball team. Coach Austin.